What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back into the video on the channel. And today, we had to take it to one of my favorite restaurants. I've done a mukbang on this already. I did switch some things up, but we went back to Juicy Platters. One of my favorite halal places in the area. I would actually probably say it is the favorite. They have a lot of stuff on the menu, so I went with some things that I haven't really tried. You know, of course, we have to go with the OG platter, but I did make some changes to it. I went straight up chicken, and instead of the Euro meat like last time, or gyro, however you want to pronounce it, I went with falafel, so we'll get into that. Of course, the pita, the white rice, and you can see I have every sauce. I had them send them to me. So we have the spicy red sauce, the honey barbecue sauce, and of course, the white sauce that they're very, very well known for. Over here, look, it's becoming wing week, but I love their wings. I haven't tried one of the flavors. The other flavor I had last time, but they were so good I had to do them again. So we got lemon pepper, and we got the spicy garlic wings. Spicy garlic wings. I had these, another spicy version without the garlic, and I thought they were really hot. So if you see me tearing up, just bear with me. I had to do it anyway. And I went with a pita. This is actually my first time getting a pita. So if you look inside real quick, it is a custom pita. They don't make this on the menu, but you can ask for it. So I have extra chicken, extra Euro meat, of course, green blast going on inside. And the white sauce is already there. We'll add more as we go. I never know where to start. You know what? Let's start with the first thing we did. You can see I already took off some of the foil. Let's jazz this bad boy up a little bit. Let's get a little bit more of that white sauce on there, right? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And let's get a little bit of the spicy red sauce on there. I am super ready. Juicy's pita. First time. First bite. The best of every part of the kind of meal you can. Oh, shush. That is like flavor overload. Hold on. I'm gonna end up biting this tinfoil. You know what? Take it off. Let's take it off. I see that meat in here, don't I? The Euro meat and the chicken, always so tender. Always so juicy. My brain is going crazy right now. You know it's not a video unless I drip on a table. Always so tender, always so juicy. That green blast has like a cilantro lime seasoning on it. It's just crazy. And of course, that fresh pita, nice and soft. And you can see how much chicken I got in here because it's falling out. Extra green blast, which is kale spinach mix that they add that cilantro lime mix to. And I absolutely love it. I usually get it in here, but I figured I would try something different with this pita. Honestly, the sauce is amazing, but it doesn't need it. It's that good. The chicken's seasoned so well. I can tell those are chicken thighs, which you know I'm all about. And the Euro meat. And just grab you some. Get in here. Super tender, super flavorful. I've never tried this honey barbecue sauce, so I'm gonna get in here. I wonder if it's the same sauce they put on the wings. If so, it doesn't look so because it looks like there's a bit of a cream base to it. But if so, hey, am I ever gonna put something on a camera without dropping it? You know we don't edit videos. If I look like an idiot, I just look like an idiot. But get back in here, huddle up. I think I got spinach or kale in my teeth. Oh man. Bam. If you live in my area, I'm geotagged down there. They've got multiple locations. Check it out. Tell them I sent you. I'm cool with the people there because I've eaten there a lot in my life. So, not a flex, I'm just saying. Let's go with the spicy wing. And see how bad I screw my life up when I try this. I got spinach in my teeth. Hold on. I knew it. I'm sorry about that. I should keep a toothpick with me, but I love garlic. Let's do it, man. It is hot. But the thing about it, now I love spicy food. The thing about these, sometimes things are spicy for no reason. These are spicy with taste. Good garlic, good hot sauce mixed to it. The wing itself, you can tell they're like brontosaurus wings. They're they're huge. An order of 10 is more than enough, even for me. But I can see the seasoning on here. And I can really taste that garlic and those peppers, the spices. Honestly, I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I put these wings up with anybody. I've had conversations with the person who owns it. And I've told them that. I've said, listen, I've had a lot of wings in my life, and I love wings. I'm not really a breaded wing guy, but for some reason, with this, it just tastes like almost like good fried chicken. Look at these lemon pepper joints. You can see the crunch on there. Just look. That's what you want to hear. Hold on. I always like get myself ready. I don't know why I do that. Just that good lemon pepper seasoning and that good crust. So simple, yet it's executed so well. These wings are so meaty. You can see how big they are. They're huge. That wing eats like a meal. Honestly, one day, I might just show up there and just get like 50 wings. Good. Every flavor. Try them all. That might be a video. I was really in the mood for this. This one, always good to have meals for the content, but this one, I've been thinking about for about 3 days. I said yesterday in my mukbang, if you caught it, that I wanted to order out. This is what I was getting. But for whatever reason, still a little spicy on there. For whatever reason, like I said, I got home too late. Installing flooring just to take it out and take it back. But I got new flooring today, and that's about 90% done again. So we are still, I never actually got my drink. Strawberry lemonade. If you haven't heard it before, I'm actually allergic to strawberries. But this is artificial. So we ain't gotta worry about that. With regular strawberries, if I eat them, I actually do break out in hives. Things with strawberries in them, I'll get mild like skin irritation. I tried something that had strawberry in it the other day. And I believe the Burger King shake. Yeah, you know, I was a little itchy the next day, but I don't care. Oh, that just hits right. That just hits right. Oh. I want to try this before I get into anything. Falafel. You ever had falafel? If you don't know what falafel are, chickpeas, different spices, they grind up everything, make it into a ball, they bread it, and they deep fry it. It is that simple. Very popular in Mediterranean, Middle Eastern cooking. I'm a huge fan of them. That's why it looks green though. It's not the chickpeas, it's actually the spices and the greens they put in there. I'm not sure what they particularly use. I'll probably be able to taste it. Parsley, maybe a little cilantro. But getting here, this is the OG. What people think of when they think of the halal platter, popular by the push carts in New York. They have started to make their way into mainstream with the Halal guys, with Juicy Platters, other restaurants. I got the chicken with the rice. And I had to do it one time for y'all. Extra sauce. We gonna sauce up just again. Y'all see I used my cell phone holder to prop this up so that it looks presentable. Look at that. All right. Cheers. The rice, the yellow rice. You know, if you've been here, I love yellow rice. They use a basmati, so it's a longer grain, and it just holds up to all the flavors in here. Let's get a little of that falafel. Get a little of that chicken. Yeah, let's get some of that. You ever try to find a perfect bite and you take like 10 minutes just finding it? That's what I do. That's the life. What are we saying? It's like flavor overload. Never had it. If you don't live in my area, I'm sure they might have halal food where you are. They're starting to get very popular. Try it. Everyone that I let try it or make try it, they always love it. And they're like, where have I been? And I said, you sleep. And it is very true. Let's get back into that. Look how much meat I overloaded this thing. I'm sure when they saw my order come in, they were like, oh, come on, man. Like, this king dude. Always doing this, because I always order extra chicken. And it's not really supposed to be in this little pita like this. But I need my protein. Stay up, man. Come on. Hey! It's so different when you're making content than just eating your food. You spend half the time setting up your food. If you get fast food, there's two ways that content creators usually will do it. They will actually get the ingredients separate. Cheese on the side, lettuce on the side, tomato on the side, in separate containers, and then put it together. Or they will get it and disassemble it and then reassemble it so that it looks presentable. It's something that I've had to get used to over the years. And I've said this before because people... I'm just going to eat this, like, straight up. People ask, because of maybe the size of my meals, if, you know, I'm eating cold food. Yeah. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's warm. And even when I make my own food, by the time I present it, put it together, presentation, get over to my studio, my place. My kitchen's not in the same room as where I'm eating. Set it up, set up the camera, set up the lighting. It's never hot. You just get used to it. And it never really bothered me to eat. I don't really like food when it's like really hot, and some people will, even when they reheat food, they microwave that thing for like 5 minutes. Then it comes out and it's steaming, and you see them and they're like, I've never been that person. I reheat stuff is like a minute 30, where you still feel patches of cold in it, and it's still kind of warm. That's usually my sweet spot. Hey! Alright, we're gonna fight. That's good enough. You know other things that I don't do? Do you take really hot showers? I hate that. People take showers where the whole bathroom looks like a sauna when they're done. The mirrors are fogged up. Their skin looks like lightly burned. Like, it is insane. I do turn red if I get too hot, but You know, it depends on, some people turn red for no reason, but I've seen people take showers where the shower is just like ridiculously hot. Like, what is wrong with you? I'm not judging. I'm not. I promise. But at the same time, why do you want to get into something and be like, I take lukewarm showers. That's a fact. I might be the weird one. I probably am. But my preference, when they get that hot and the cold, because mine's just one nozzle, I'm like 45 degrees on it. Some people, hot. I never understood that. And I think every girl that has ever dated have taken showers where it looks like a steam room when they leave. Why? Another thing. We're on the subject of showers. Yes, I'm eating the entire everything. That's how we do. You know how people think that taking showers together is like cool? You're too young to listen to this. Shut your ears. Maybe listen, because you'll come to a time where you're going to be presented with said proposition by your significant other, wife, husband, whatever. It's not hot. Let me tell you what it's like. One of you will be enjoying yourself in the front of the shower. And the other one will be in the back of the shower freezing to death. That's it. And I think a lot of people, when they take a shower with someone, they don't shower the same. I'm not going too much into detail, but your bits, you know, your bits, you're not getting in there the same way with somebody watching you. But maybe you are. Not my experience. You're trying to look cute. There is a difference of doing things when you're trying to look cute and doing things when you're really doing things. Just fellas, y'all gonna listen to this and be like, what is he on today? I'm tired, which means I'm loopy. I've been installing flooring for 6 hours for my new place. Not, it's not my job. Well, it will be my job, but I'm not a person who installs floors. Therefore, I don't really know how to do it. So when you're DIYing things you've never really done before, I'm pretty handy, but I've never installed flooring. My hands, my knees are all like raw from being on the floor the whole time, moving around, trying to put pieces in, making everything even. So I'm loopy. I'm very loopy. It is what it is. So just bear with me today. It's probably why I actually don't have, for me, that much food. These wings are hot, man. They're really good. You can see this, I don't even care. My tongue's slightly numb. But, I'm a G. Sometimes you gotta do it. Risk it for the biscuit, Tony, I put these wings up against anybody's breaded wing for sure. It's like two different categories. There's breaded wings and there's non-breaded. A lot of people don't like breaded wings, and I'm amongst them. But when you get that's like fried chicken. But like I was saying, fellas, if you didn't have a sister, you might not know this. Ladies, don't be offended when I say this. Understand I'm saying this in a joking manner. Women are just as gross as you are. Don't think for a second they don't blow up the bathroom, because they do. A lot of guys might not realize it. Even the hottest woman in the world, the girl you think is the cutest, most pretty, beautiful, apple of your eye. You better believe she in there. Sometimes. Maybe she has some tacos. Burrito. Spicy wings. She's blowing that bathroom up, Chief. Like, when women think dudes aren't around, or if you're married or comfortable, oh, they fart. Farting, burping, loud burps. If they just met you, they ain't gonna do all that. If you've never had a serious relationship, you might not catch it. I was fortunate enough, or unfortunate enough, that I dated someone where it was serious enough. Oh my God, I'm telling this story. Woo, I know, hope she don't watch these, boy. Because I'm going to get a mean message. Whatever. Content. Listen, I used to live with a girl, right? We're going to dig in. We're going to dig in here. Used to live with a girl. And she wake up in the morning. She woke up before me because I didn't start working until around like 10. She got up at 8. And she did what you used to call a sneak poop. But I've been hearing them, bro. I hear them. Let me get this rice. Let's move this to the side. There you go. Sneak poop. Commando raid. She get up, real quiet. And I just be laying in bed with a grin. Hear the door open. Hear the bathroom door close. Every morning. The first. Oh man, I shouldn't be telling this. Don't tell him. Don't tell me. The first sound I would hear would be like an I've been holding it in all night fart. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about because you do it too. Don't act like we don't. We're nasty. We already know that. But it was like a... You know the ones I'm talking about. I'm having a conversation about farts while eating. It's alright. Every morning. 6 out of 7 days. I hear it. I used to be in bed like... I never cared. I had a sister. My sister had friends. My sister older than me. So when I was younger, my sister's friends were like high school, you know, and they'd all be hanging out in the living room, just be farting, and I'd be in the room playing like, you know, Nintendo or PlayStation. And I'm hearing this. Y'all nasty. So I was used to it. I didn't care. It made me laugh now. But I'm going to tell you this too, fellas, though. And I want you to hear me when I say this. If your girl, your significant other, is willing to fart in front of you, burp in front of you, do stuff that you normally wouldn't witness in front of you, smile. One, she feels comfortable enough around you to do that stuff. That's a big W. Because now that she's not hiding the real side. That's the real stuff. People fart and burp and poop and all kinds of... But in the beginning, everyone feels as if they got to be on their best behavior, so you don't get those sorts of things. But just understand, that at this point, now, my friends, you are in a real relationship. And that's what you're going to get. Farts and burps and poops. That's real relationship stuff. Honeymoon phase is now over. Go on and get it. And don't be surprised if they send you to the store to go in that aisle with the products that you don't need, but you have to go. And don't say anything. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a child. Get them. It's not a big deal. I've done it. It's cool. My advice to you, as men, You're in a relationship, caring, loving relationship, and you care about that person. Make your woman, I shouldn't say your woman, make her, not your woman, it's not your possession. Make her comfortable. Make her feel like she is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like the greatest thing since lemon pepper wings. And it's not on February 14th. Every day. And that doesn't mean start saying all this crappy, sappy BS stuff. That's not the real stuff. Do things you know she likes. You see something in the store and you have a little bit of extra change on you. I'm not talking about rings and jewelry and stuff. I'm talking about maybe she likes Skittles. Just pick her up some Skittles. You know she worked a long day? Y'all live together? Or if you don't live together, send her a text message. Hey babe, I got dinner tonight. Hey babe, I did the laundry. I took the trash out. Just come home and relax. When she comes home, even if you don't care, because I don't, ask her about her day. Listen. Remember stuff she says from day to day. And this, my video is getting long, so I'm actually not going to finish my meals. I think I'm on like 20 some odd minutes, and I want to keep them under 30 like I said. There's daily content, so we can continue this conversation. If you want to hear more of this, drop a thumbs up, drop it in the comments. We'll talk about it. We'll do a little more into the relationship do's and don'ts. And I only know this because I failed it all on. It's a fact. But care about what she says. And this goes for both ways. Always. If you love the person you're with, you're married to that person, you're in a serious relationship, I don't care how stupid the things they do around other people or say are, or if they're wrong. You take your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend's side. You take their side. You back them. In public. Your girl's being irrational. Your man's being irrational. Don't take the other person's side. That's your person. You got they back no matter what. Tell me your relationship will be better after that. I'm telling you it will. I've been in relationships where the person I'm with might be saying something that's completely wrong. They might say, hey, the first president of the United States was Abraham Lincoln. Most people know that's not true. And everybody else is like, no, George Washington. Nah, baby, it's Lincoln. Got you. I'm telling you. I will make myself look stupid with you. Make yourself look dumb with her. If she's doing something like trying to get in a fight, obviously break it up, bring her out, whatever. But, I'm not talking about physical stuff, but stuff like that. Or if your family members or whatever. Then when you get home, you get in the house, you get in the car. Babe, it's Washington. Not in front of anybody. You have their back in public no matter what. That's real. Have their back. And last thing before I leave y'all. If you're guilty of this, stop today. Do not, under any circumstance, no matter how bad your relationship is or going at the moment, do not start bashing your significant other to your friends, to your family, or to someone else, another guy. And don't do it. I'm going to choke on wings because I'm getting passionate. Don't do it. Do not. You know why? Because you're going to end up back with your person anyway. Because people fight. It happens. You keep that crap to yourself and you deal with it together. When you start telling your friends things, oh, you know what he did? Oh, you know what she did? You know what happens? Your friends don't like that person anymore. And guess what? Now all they're going to do is not like them, and it's going to ruin the entire dynamic of everything you ever did. Now you can't go anywhere with them. I can't believe they don't like them. You did it. I've been in fights with exes, and no matter what, I never said anything to my friends. Anything. When it was truly over, I handled it with grace no matter what, if I was wrong or not. Hey, what happened? Man, it just didn't work out, I love her to death, man, but, together we just be classy about it. Don't start bashing because you broke up or they mad. Even if the worst of the worst happens, even if they cheat on you, we move. We move and don't go back to a cheater. That's the last thing I'm gonna go. So I'm thinking about 30 minutes for sure. I really want to finish that. I'm not finishing off camera. Don't go back to a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Does that mean people can change and progress with other persons? Yes, just not you. If they did it once, there's a very high probability that they're going to do it again to you. If they do it, yeah, they can apologize or they want to. Is it possible for that person to never do it again? I'm not saying it's impossible. There are always outliers to every story. But statistically speaking, they will do it again because they got away with it, because you forgave them. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how much. They don't love you the same. And that's a tough pill to swallow. Let's swallow it. Find someone else that can treat you better and not do that. And move forward. And if you did screw up and you're the person that did it, don't hurt that person by trying because you're being greedy and selfish. Because you're going to do it again. So walk away. Walk away. Take your L. And try with the next one to do the right thing. And odds are you'll get cheated on by the next one because karma's a biatch. But anyway, let me finish my drink. I'm going to finish this off camera. Video's getting too long. Really good. Gyro's really good. I gotta have that wing. I'm gonna take one more bite for the culture. One more bite. But I mean that. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I mean everything I just said. You wanna hear more stuff about this? I screwed up. I've been screwed over. You name it. I've had it probably happen. But anyway, let me chew this. It is your boy, King Shrats. Juicy Platters. Recommended by me any day of the week. Let them know. They're open till like 4 o'clock in the morning in some locations, which is really dope if you're engaging in those kind of activities you need to drink. But it's me and boy King Shrats. We will be back tomorrow. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.